My name is Pavel, and I'm a tattoo artist from Russia. I have tried out a new tattoo machine called Evolution by Mustang Tattoo. I work in Moscow tattoo shop called Tattoo Mania. And the first thing that I like to talk is ergonomics. And a lot of people that are looking for the wireless system think about the weight of the machine. And most people think that the wireless tattoo machine can be too heavy because of the battery, and that the balance will be in the back of the machine. For a long time I have been working with the machine Flight Nano by Injecta, which is almost weightless. And I also thought that the wireless machine will be too heavy for me. But this problem is solved by the small battery which comes in the package. The package includes two batteries, the big one and the small one. The small one is placed in the machine with a special adapter, which also comes in the package. It would seem like that the batteries don't have a lot of difference, they don't weigh too much, but because the balance moves towards the front of the machine, it is more convenient for me. So I would prefer to work with a small battery for myself. And because I have big sessions, 4 to 5 hours, and the battery is more than enough for that time. As to the controls, I like to work with one voltage. I set it up in the beginning of the tattoo and work with everything like colors, contours, shadowing on the same voltage. I know a lot of tattoo artists that work that way, and that suits me. And the best part of this machine that I like the most is that you don't have to turn the machine off if you have to put the machine on the table. If you need a break or need to change the cartridge or add some ink, while the machine is working, you just put it on the stand and it automatically sets off. It is recognized by the stand, so it sets the machine on pause. And when you pick up the machine, it will continue to work without having to press any buttons. It's the first machine that I see with a stand like this. This machine and this stand is really easy to cover in barrier protection. You just put a ziplock on the stand and that's basically it. The stand recognizes the machine by magnets, so you don't have to align the connector or cables, just throw the machine on the stand and that's it. About the grip, it is really convenient. It is about 25 to 30 millimeters, which is golden middle. Great for outlining, for shadows and colors. But if you are used to big grips, you can always put on some bandage. I had time to work with this machine on outlining and dense coloring. On outlining it was great. Inside there is a motor and a bar that pushes the needle. The mechanism is really simple. There is no friction or any part where the power can be lost. So all the power of the motor goes directly on the needle and under the skin of the client, which I really liked because the machine has a really confident hit. On the coloring, it also did a great job. I was working with a 15 Magnum, it was very fast and strong. It has a 3.8 mm needle stroke, it is enough for any type of work. Summing up, I don't have any complaints about this machine, and the main thing that it is wireless. Cables don't bother too much if you work on easy body parts like hands or feet. I really like to work on ribs, on the back and on the chest because you move around the client a lot and sometimes you work on your feet and the cables get in your way. They pull you back and you have to remember so that the cables don't touch the new fresh tattoo. Also, I really often jam the cable under the chair. And you can't touch the chair with your gloves, so you have to take out the cable somehow with your feet, and here you just forget about it. It is like to try out the wireless headphones. For those who tried, really understood the convenience of it. So you're not tied up like on a leash. I really recommend wireless systems, they're more convenient. I think most parts were discussed that bothered me a lot. Thank you for your time, hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time.